So today I'm going to show you how to send money from Venmo to PayPal. Now, whether you're sending it to another person or even sending it to yourself, I'm going to show you step by step on how this works. Now, I actually recently made a video on how to do it from PayPal to Venmo, which helped us create our accounts. I might even show you a little bit of clip of that so you can see and understand this process. Now, for us over here, what we're going to be doing is on iOS devices. So keep in mind, if you're on Android, it might look a little bit different. So we're currently here on our main page of our actual account for our Venmo. So you can see we're in the Me tab down over here at the very bottom right. And so when we're loaded up on this page, we're gonna wanna click the gear shift right over here on the right-hand side. But before we do that, I just wanna show you that there's this new setting right over here that says send money to PayPal. And that shows up once we've created our account, which I'm gonna take you to right over here. So we're gonna go ahead and click this little gear shift right over here, and it's gonna take us into our settings page. Now, if we scroll down here, there's gonna be a section that says send money to PayPal. So if I click on here, this is gonna take us to our page that's already been created. Now, like I mentioned, there's actually a few different things that are going to be set up over here for you if this is your first time going through this. Effectively, it's just having you create your Visa Plus username. So it takes just a few seconds. Usually we'll just take your Venmo account name and do do your username.venmo. So it's pretty easy and self-explanatory to go through that process. And once you've done that, you can copy this and give it to anybody that needs to send you that money. Or if you're wanting to send it to somebody from your Venmo to your PayPal, you have them give you their username from whatever the username is .paypal, which I'll show you in a second, and then you'll come to this send section. It tells you what your balance is on your account, which right now for ours is just 5 cents. And then what we'll do is we can click on send. So from here, we would get that person's PayPal username, which for ours, I'll show you what mine looks like, and then I can send it over to PayPal from Venmo. So I'm actually loaded up here on my PayPal account, but again, if you're either sending it to yourself, you can go through the same process, but if it's from somebody else that you're getting this information from, you would just be asking them for this username so that way you can get it properly. Now you would actually go ahead and ask for the person that you're sending this money to for their receiving name. So you can see right over here, this one is DennisTruffin.PayPal. So this is the thing that they would be giving you so that you can send them money, or if it's your own, you can send between yourself, which is what I've done in my previous videos. So from here, I'm gonna paste it and I can click on next. Now from here, of course, we're gonna be putting how much we wanna send, and just because we only have the 5 cents as of this recording to be able to show you, I'm gonna show you on the next section here. So from this section here, it's gonna show you the total amount and then where it's pulling from. Now, one thing to consider, unlike regular Venmo transactions where you can have it pull from your bank on file or the debit card on file, to be able to transfer from Venmo over to PayPal, whether it's your own account or to somebody else's PayPal, that balance does need to be in the Venmo account directly. So it can't be pulling from a card or a bank on file. So just something to keep in mind. Now, of course, what you can do is transfer money into Venmo and then go ahead and transfer that balance over. Now, it does say here it can take up to 30 minutes. Typically, from my examples that I've been testing out, it takes about anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes. So we're gonna click on next here. Now, next up here, it is going to ask us for the last 4 digits of the person's phone number that we are sending to. This helps just protect us from scammers and making sure we're sending it to the right person. So we're gonna plug that in and click on confirm and pay. And just like that, you saw our money get pulled from our Venmo account. It is gonna now go over to PayPal. And if it's your own account, like I said, it can take anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes. Same thing if you are sending to anyone else. Now, like I mentioned, you do need to have a Venmo balance to send money over to somebody over at PayPal. So we want to go ahead and add money. And in order to do that, we need our debit card from Venmo. So check out my video right over here on screen to learn how to get your Venmo debit card.